Do you want to be a man of high quality? Do you want to be a dream guy? Do you want to be chased by girls? If you do, then you should avoid the things that low-value man would do. Avoid the things that a high-value man would never do. But how could you avoid something you don't know? This is why this video is for. Watch until the end because we will tell you the things that high-value man would never do. The worth of something is determined by what the market is prepared to pay for it, according to a fundamental economic principle. But when referring to a human, the market refers to other individuals, whether they be men or women. In other words, your ability to have an impact on individuals around you fully determines if you are a high-value man. And it's not just about the money in this. Character and how you spend your wealth are more important considerations. Character is the most crucial component of being high value since you might be wealthy and still not be valuable. It's often claimed that you can tell a lot about a man by the things he does and doesn't do. This is particularly true when selecting between high-value man and low-value man. So if you want to be a high man, you must know the things they avoid or the mistakes they never make. Here are the things high-value men would never do. Number 1. Pickup lines. Being a douche and hoping that girls find it attractive were the main goals of flirting. Most girls found it to be an unpleasant experience. Low-value men think that pickup lines are good when flirting. High-value men are aware that pickup lines are useless. They are aware that pickup lines work better as jokes than serious attempts to meet ladies. And they are aware that cheesy pickup lines make you appear more needy and desperate to the woman you are flirting with than confident. Women are much more likely to be turned on if you approach them like a well-adjusted adult that can't picture hanging out with, which is something most guys don't know about pickup lines. Not that pickup lines are always unsuccessful. However, it's more of a hit or miss situation. Unfortunately, when using them, you have a considerably higher chance of missing than scoring. Therefore, give up the pickup lines and choose a straight, personal approach if you want to progress from the first chat to going on at least one date with a woman. Number 2. Being self-proclaimed. There are many reasons why people talk non-stop about themselves, but most of the time, these excuses stem from nervousness, insecurity, or lack of confidence. You're doing one of the most unappealing things that guys don't realize they're doing if you're hanging out with a female and you notice that the word I keeps coming out of your mouth. Retract your steps and direct your words toward other people. Talk about anything other than yourself that they might be interested in, or ask them questions to start them talking. High-value men are secure in their own skin. They are aware of their value and understand the importance of making sure the other person in the conversation is having fun. Number 3. Gossip. Men of high worth don't engage in gossip. They do not. There is no need for them to. They are aware that it is ugly and has no worth. If you speak negatively about a woman in front of her, she will not only be turned off by you, but will also assume that you would do the same if you had the chance. So, by talking negatively about individuals, you're basically shooting yourself in the head. On the other hand, high-value guys find a way to cast their concerns in the most favorable light and extend the benefit of the doubt to others. Because being polite and being able to overlook someone else's wrongdoings are virtues rather than just beautiful traits. Number 4. Mr. Nice Guy. If you pretend to be a nice guy, you'll frequently discover that the friend zone is where you have to stay. It doesn't follow that you can't genuinely be a great person and still draw in women. And this is in no way implies that you should start being openly unpleasant and irritating. It simply means that being a pushover or a people pleaser is worse than being strong, confident, and forceful. A nice guy who always says yes to requests out of fear of rejection is significantly different from a genuine nice person who offers to assist a friend. If all the stuff about "don't be a nice guy" or "be an alpha" is too much for you to handle, just keep in mind one straightforward fact. Men with high self-esteem cherish their time, their relationships, and themselves. Become that person. Number 5. Neglecting their appearance. High-value men stay in shape and work out throughout the relationship. Nobody likes it when their partner starts to alter dramatically in a negative way and let them go. In order to maintain your attractiveness over time, you should first take care of your health. Minor things like posture, a regular haircut, shaving your neck beard, and taking care of your teeth all project attractiveness. A high-value individual is always aware of the small aspects of his appearance. Number 6. Being jealous. It's a significant one. Let's do a simple test. When you witness someone win or do something wonderful, do you feel glad for them? Or do you feel envious and resentful? If you're like most individuals, you definitely experience some level of jealousy whenever you witness someone else achieve success. Still, high-value men don't experience jealousy or resentment when they observe someone else succeeding. The truth is that they only want the best for those who are around them. Since they don't need to criticize others to feel good about themselves, they are delighted when others succeed in their endeavors. Low-value men, on the other hand, frequently experience jealousy and resentment when they witness someone else succeed. They believe that there is only a limited amount of happiness and success in the world, and as a result, they feel as though they must criticize others in order to feel good about themselves. Not only is this an unattractive trait, but it is also a surefire way to drive people away. Number 7. Being fearful. We all have to deal with fear, but high-value men never let fear rule them. Although they do experience fear, they choose to ignore it and carry out their plans regardless. They don't let fear stop them from living their life to the fullest, since they understand that it is just a normal emotion. Low-value men, on the other hand, frequently allow fear to rule them. They let fear govern their decisions and behavior, often missing out on opportunities and experiences as a result. Now that you know the things that high-value men would never do, you must keep this in mind, so that you can also consider yourself as high value. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with us too? Do you want to add more to these things that high-value men would never do? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.